Now, before we begin, I have to preface that I'm not the type of person the title might give you the impression of. I hate gurus and spiritualism, okay? Anyone that thinks that zodiac signs, rocks, or any other retarded shit like that does anything but nothing are complete and utter failures without a supportive father figure in their life.
Queen.
Despite occurring every single night, dreams aren't much of anything to most people, despite bringing strange amalgamations of daily events and people. Dreams are one of the most natural events in human nature, yet we don't even know their purpose. It's often said that most of the universe, the deepest seas, the darkest spaces, are unknown. But it's equally odd that human nature can be included in this, qualia, or essentially just the everyday experience, thoughts, and actions. The hard problem of conscious as a whole is, well, a hard problem to solve, It's pretty much just the question of why conscious developed as a whole, what biological aspect creates it, just one or all parts of the brain working together. Is there a reason that it happens at all? There's a very good reason that there's a whole study of science of how the brain works, because its mechanisms are more alien than any other thing in the universe. With that said, finally getting to the topic of the video, dreams are pretty weird, Okay, almost every time I wake, I have a dream to analyze, and most of the time I ask, what the fuck just happened? Regardless of theme or what actually occurred, every dream has an extremely surreal coding. There actually isn't much separating a dream from a nightmare, though, just that the latter can be more intense. So, many times I wake up from a regular dream, my heart races and I'm sweaty, They all have an Adult Swim-esque feeling to them, despite their genre, I guess you could say, feeling everything is right, but that even more is wrong. Perhaps the creation of the surreal spirit they have. Other people's dreams seem almost fake, insignificant. Every time I think about someone in dreams, they always act off, one-dimensional almost. They react to everything nonchalantly, almost like they're fake copies of the real people. The real pull for dreams is the other people that you see, though. Most will be people you talked to in the last week, but it can be especially weird when you see people you haven't given much thought to or haven't seen in a while. Seeing an old friend or even someone you didn't even know very well can usher in the feeling of sonder, the profound feeling of realizing that everyone, including strangers passing in the street, has a life as complex as one's own, which they are constantly living despite one's personal lack of awareness. Perhaps the strangest feeling humans can exhibit, melancholic, unlike other emotions. It's very hard to describe sonder. There is no metaphors like fire for anger, nothing but the pit in your stomach and your racing mind, a profound sadness, yet apathy and joy. Make it out. Dreams show an often forgotten part of the human experience, and the most defining part of creativity, the things that really set humans apart from other animals. And it's what got us to this point in civilization. In a lot of ways, dreams showcase the uniqueness of humans. Though we know many things, many aspects of the universe that are many, many times over more complicated, the most unique and finely tuned, closest frontier of us all still remains our mind and the components of it.